What was the biggest month you hit in commissions?
16K, and yeah, that's just the start. I think the biggest achievement is being able to take my mum away on holiday, not worry about the bill at all, and give back to her, because at the end of the day, that's the only reason anyone gets into sales, isn't it?
We got Matteo Everett. You hit 16K, right? A couple months ago. Now you're transitioning on off for now, but yeah, it's been a beautiful journey to see him. Give it for Matteo.
You changed my life and my family's life. Real sales system has just changed everything, not just for me, but like for my family as well. And I think one of the biggest things, I was so skeptical when I came on the call with you.
I remember that. You gave me an objection, motherfucker.
And then it just blew my mind that in the space of 45 minutes, you can change the whole way someone thinks, and not just for the space of that call, like for their whole life after. After that call, I've not thought the same at all, like in terms of investing myself and every aspect of life. So that's one of the biggest things, and I think high ticket sales, you need some sort of structure, don't you? Like otherwise you can't pinpoint what you're doing well or what you're doing wrong. You get two ends of the spectrum, either someone who's really, really scripted, prospects don't open up, they can't sell much, or someone who has no script, they'll close some, but they miss out on lots and they can't pinpoint basically what they did wrong. So you've massively helped me with having structure, but also just being human, because that's how you get people to open up, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
Why were you skeptical?
I think there's a few reasons. Probably my own limiting beliefs. I think this is one of the beautiful things about sales as well. You have to overcome a lot of internal things. And one of my biggest internal beliefs was like just saying what people wanted to hear and being a bit of a people pleaser. And when I first started in sales, that was holding me back a lot. Like I was just letting the prospects get away with so much, and it's only by going through that process that you develop as a person, and then you don't take shit from the prospects, do you?
Yep. 100%.
So, yeah.
No, I do remember that because I was looking in your beginning of the sales calls when you were looking at the beginning of your career. Yeah, you were having the people-pleasing behavior, right? Prospect will say one thing and you believe. Like the prospect says like, I don't have money, and you'd believe it, like the typical thing, right? Or like they give you like a BS answer, you take it. How it shifted is like you start to not take your own bullshit, and so now you start to see like other people's bullshit too, and you're not letting those people buy into their limitations. That way you can help them as well. So that's it. What was the biggest lesson, like besides what you mentioned now? What's the biggest lesson you learned on the way here?
I reckon it's the internal game is probably the biggest thing.
Yep.
Yes, you need a process. Yes, you need to be able to stick to it, know exactly where to take the call. But the biggest shift in closing I noticed was when you just take no bullshit in your own life. Like whether that's in the gym, your work ethic. And when I was doing like the 9 to 5, then 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. grinding, you learn a certain sort of characteristics. That means when you talk to the prospects, you see through all the bullshit. So that was a massive thing. The only times when I was slightly dipped in comms had been when I've taken the foot off the gas a little bit, or you become slightly undisciplined in another area of life, and then your energy bleeds through to the prospects and they can see that. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's completely changed things, man.
Yeah, 100%. It bleeds into different. Like personal bleeds into business, business bleeds into personal. You said it changed your family's life. In what way?
Well, where do I start? Time freedom for sure. Like I didn't come from the best background and stuff, and obviously my mum's not rolling in money. Even in the last year, I've been able to like fly her out to places, take her for nice meals, and equally for my partner and my stepson as well. So yeah, I just can't be grateful enough for that, man.
Incredible.
Okay, overall, how was the event?
Amazing, man. Yeah, really, really great day. Lots of great guys, all ambitious, kind of on a similar mission. And yeah, refreshing to not be behind the laptop.
Being in remote sales, high ticket sales, you're kind of if you're stuck in your four walls, it can be a bit lonely at times. So you can get on Zoom calls, it's kind of good, but there's a difference between doing that and like coming in person.
100%, man. Just shaking someone's hand, and especially yours. Like it's been a long time coming. We were meant to meet in Dubai, obviously. To connect here is great. And same with, it's quite hard to find similar mindseted guys, isn't it? Unless you actually meet in person.
100%. I mean, you can kind of meet different people online, but not that many people will be on the same mission or like the high standards as you have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of it. What was the biggest thing you got out of the event?
Definitely seeing people further ahead than you and how they overcame certain challenges in the business, like with Vlad as well. Like I think obviously with launching my offer, you can either try and hope and pray you don't fall down the same pits, or you just speak to someone who's been further ahead and learn and implement what advice they're giving you into your business. And that's how you kind of grow faster. Same with sales training, isn't it?
What was the biggest achievement you got out of the program in general?
That's difficult. I think the biggest achievement is being able to take my mum away on holiday, not worry about the bill at all, and give back to her, because at the end of the day, that's the only reason anyone gets into sales, isn't it? To improve your own life, but more importantly, the people around you.
100%. What was the biggest month you hit in commissions?
16K, and yeah, that's just the start.
What would you say to somebody that's on the fence on either coming out to one of these events or getting inside the program?
You're your own worst enemy. Like, if you take no action, the result's guaranteed. You're going to carry on doing the exact same things. And realistically, if you try and you fail, your reality will just be the same as what everyone else lives already. So you have nothing to lose by trying.
Exactly right. Thanks for coming out, man. Great seeing you.
Likewise.
Much stuff. All right. Enjoy the rest of your dessert.
Thanks, man.